Have you ever wondered what the world looks like through your dog's eyes and heard through their sensitive ears? Get ready, because you're about to discover 10 extraordinary abilities. Your dog has abilities you probably never knew. From seeing ultraviolet light, hearing frequencies humans can't detect, to sensing vibrations and temperature around them, their senses are truly remarkable. What's fascinating is some of these abilities explain the strange behaviors you've seen in your dog. Once you understand how they see and hear the world, you'll realize your dog is not just a companion, but a creature with extraordinary senses living in a world we can scarcely perceive. And if you want to dive deeper into these extraordinary abilities and care for your dog, better hit like and subscribe so you don't miss the exciting videos ahead. When you watch and understand the world through your dog's eyes and ears, every day with them becomes more interesting and full of surprises. Feasibility. Ability 1. Seeing ultraviolet light. Did you know your dog can see light that humans cannot? Their ability to perceive ultraviolet UV light makes the world look completely different through their eyes. When you're walking in a field admiring the colors of flowers, your dog might be seeing shimmering UV patterns on the petals, details your eyes entirely miss. This ability isn't just magical, it's functional. UV light reflects off urine traces from other animals, helping your dog detect their presence. Some scientists believe dogs can also see UV patterns on other animals' bodies, which explains why sometimes your dog seems to see something you can't understand. This opens up a world full of color and information humans never experience. When you realize this, you'll understand your dog isn't just watching you with their eyes, they're exploring the environment in an extraordinary way, combining instinct, sensory sense, and acuity to live and respond in their own world. Anikinesis. Ability 2. Hearing high frequencies. While humans can only hear a limited range of sounds, your dog has extraordinary hearing. They can pick up frequencies we simply cannot detect. You've heard of a dog whistle that seems silent to people. To your dog, that's a clear, vivid sound. This ability helps them hear countless sounds around them that their eyes can't see. From the hum of electronic devices, soft alarms, to subtle movements of small creatures, all are received by your dog's sharp ears. This ability also explains why many dogs are afraid of fireworks. It's not just the loud explosion, but the very high frequencies their sensitive ears hear like an agonizing sound. When you understand this, you'll realize your dog's hearing is not simply a sense. It's a window that helps them connect with the environment, react quickly, and protect themselves. They live in a sound world we will never experience, making every gesture, reaction, and behavior of theirs richer and more meaningful than ever. Ability 3. Detecting motion. Your dog has the ability to detect subtle movements that human eyes completely miss. This is part of their legacy from when they were natural predators. In their brain, there is a special region dedicated to processing moving objects, helping your dog recognize even the tiniest changes in their surroundings. It's not just obvious movements like running or jumping. A blink, a slight muscle ripple, or a falling leaf is enough to make your dog focus and react. This ability helps them easily track prey in the wild or play with a laser dot indoors. Next time you see your dog intently staring at empty space, don't assume they're daydreaming. Very likely they've spotted movement you can't see, revealing that their world is always alive and full of nuance in a way that we humans struggle to perceive. Ability 4. Sensing heat. Your dog can sense the temperature of objects and living beings around them even in the dark. Though they don't see infrared light like some species, this ability allows them to see heat and recognize places that are warm or cold. This ability was once very important for hunting. It helped them detect prey at night. Today, it's still useful in everyday life. On a cold night, your dog will instinctively find the warmest spot to curl up or sense your body heat, explaining why they are always so attuned to your mood and feelings. Because of this sense, your dog can read the environment in ways you never imagined. Each step, every movement, even each breath of theirs reflects their sensitivity and ability to connect with the world around you, a deeper insight into their behavior and emotions. Ability 5. Sensing the Earth's magnetic field. It may sound like science fiction, but your dog can actually sense the Earth's magnetic field. Many studies show that when dogs relieve themselves, they often automatically align their bodies. North-south, an odd behavior that still astonishes scientists. Dogs have tiny magnetic receptors in their nose or eyes that let them detect magnetic fields. This ability is not just a wondrous gift of nature, it also explains why they seem to have extraordinary orientation, even able to find their way home from dozens of miles away. When you understand this ability, you'll realize your dog isn't just roaming or picking a spot randomly. Every step, every direction they turn is guided by super-sensitive senses, helping them interact and exist in the world in a way you never imagined. It's another proof of your dog's exceptional power and subtlety in sensing the environment. Ability 6. Night Vision and Panoramic Vision. Your dog can see clearly in darkness thanks to the unique structure of their eyes. In their retina, they have a reflective layer called the tapetum lucidum, which reflects light back and enhances their ability to see in low-light conditions. Also, the number of rod cells in a dog's eye is greater, enabling them to detect motion and faint light that human eyes struggle to see. Not only that, their eyes are placed in a way that gives them nearly panoramic vision. While humans look primarily forward, your dog can observe a wider area without needing to turn their head. This ability helps them detect threats around them, from prey in the wild to unfamiliar people or objects in the home. Thanks to night vision and panoramic vision, your dog not only sees when you are still blind in the dark, but also constantly monitors and protects the environment around them. This is one of the reasons dogs are such reliable companions, ready to guard and react to changes in the environment you haven't even noticed. Ability 7. Detecting vibrations. Your dog can sense subtle vibrations through their paws, movements humans cannot detect at all. This ability lets them pick up on approaching footsteps, storms about to break, or even minor earthquakes before we are aware. This ability stems from their survival instincts, detecting predators or danger at a distance. Nowadays, in the domestic environment, you'll see your dog become uneasy or alert before something happens, like a guest's footsteps or the rumble of thunder. Thanks to vibrational sensing, your dog lives in a world you've never experienced, where they're always picking up subtle signals and preparing to respond. When you understand this, the behavior you assumed was weird, standing still, staring, or quivering, will make total sense, and you'll see your dog's world is far richer and more incredible than what your human eyes can see. Ability 8. Hearing ultrasound and infrasound. Your dog has the ability to hear ultrasounds and infrasounds that humans cannot detect. Extremely high frequencies like those from a dog whistle or certain electronic devices are silent to people but clear to your dog. Conversely, extremely low frequencies created by natural phenomena like earthquakes or thunder are also picked up by your dog's sensitive ears before you even sense them. This ability helps them live in an entirely different sound world, where warning signals, environmental information, and communication cues from other creatures are constantly received. When you notice your dog suddenly alert, staring in a direction you can't identify, or trembling before a storm, it's because they're reacting to sounds you cannot hear. When you recognize this, you'll see that your dog's hearing is not just a survival tool. It's a way they connect with the world around them, reacting fast to changes you never noticed. Every gesture of theirs carries meaning, offering you a completely new view into the world they experience every day. Ability 9. Color perception. Contrary to the common belief, your dog doesn't see the world purely in black and white. They do perceive colors, though in a limited way compared to humans. They primarily distinguish shades of blue, yellow, and gray, enough to identify toys, obstacles, or important details in their environment. This ability isn't about enjoying colors like we do. It's about optimizing movement detection and lighting contrast, helping them react quickly to their surroundings. When you see your dog hunting for a toy or studying an object carefully, they are using color and light discrimination to process information and make decisions. When you understand this, you'll see that your dog's world is far different than you imagined. They don't just see, hear, and feel. They use every sense to explore, protect, and connect with their environment. That makes every action of theirs more meaningful and full of surprise. The world your dog experiences is truly different from our human world. They see ultraviolet light, hear frequencies you cannot perceive, detect subtle motion, sense temperature and vibrations, orient to magnetic fields, see clearly in the dark, have panoramic vision, and even distinguish color in their own way. Each ability helps them interact, respond and connect with their environment in extraordinary ways. When you understand these special senses, the behavior you once found odd suddenly becomes clear. Those intense stares, vigilant gestures, or sensitivity to sounds and movement around them all reflect a world your dog lives in every day, a world that we hardly can experience. Observe your dog more closely. Look, listen, and feel with them. Every action, every reaction is a message from their extraordinary senses. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss other amazing secrets about your dog's world, so that every day with them becomes more interesting and full of meaning.